stop right there. That's right, you. You are about to throw away your fall leaves. Don't do it. I'm your garden superhero here to show you the hidden powers in those fall leaves. That's right, they're garden gold. They have hidden secrets that you don't know that I'm going to reveal. Hidden secrets in those leaves that can transform your soil, that can transform your garden, and even more importantly, transform the planet. So let's get to it. I'll be the first one to admit I didn't know the superpower hidden in these fall leaves. Every fall, I would throw them away in the garbage for the garbage man to take. And I was throwing away garden gold. Now, instead of throwing them away, I leave them in my garden so it can naturally grow my tomatoes, plants, and vegetables. Those fall leaves act as a natural blanket to your flowers. It also holds on to moisture and it suppresses those nasty weeds. Those fall leaves also provide a cozy shelter for those beneficial insects. In return, enrich and transform your soil with organic matter. It's a windy day, but I'm gonna go around my neighborhood and try to save people some garden gold. How about this house right here? I wanna know if you throw away your leaves. Do you save your leaves? Oh, your landscaper takes them. Do you know that you can actually save your leaves and mulch them and put them in your garden? Oh, your neighbor does that. Okay. You don't have the enthusiasm to do that, but do you think you'll do it? Uh-oh, is that your cat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you want to grab your cat? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Let's go. It is good fertilizer. You heard what he said? Let me see what he said. Yes. What did you just say? What?
Very good fertilizer for the plants and the shrubs.
Yes. Okay, so maybe you'll do that?
I'll give it a try.
Okay, thank you. Your name?
Tom.
Okay, Tom. Promise me that, right?
Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you. So Tom's going to try to do that. So we are going to go to some more neighbors and help them keep their garden gold. Let's get to it. Hey guys, look at this garden. I'm sure that this neighbor mulches her leaves and doesn't throw away her garden gold. But we have to make sure she doesn't do that. I am making sure that everyone keeps their garden gold, their leaves. Okay. Do you keep your garden gold leaves?
Yes, can you see?
Yes. Tell me how important it is to keep your garden gold.
You have to keep the leaves also, it puts the nutrients back into the earth. And we do organic gardening. You can see we have the front yard garden. It's much better in no added pesticides.
Garden gems, look what I found. 10 bags filled with garden gold. This poor neighbor doesn't know that she's throwing away fertilizer. Guys, hopefully she's home. She wasn't home, but I'm gonna try and I'm gonna keep this mission going because you know what? I wanna make sure all of us keeps our garden gold so we don't pay for fertilizer because all these fall leaves are free fertilizer. Now there's two ways to benefit. You can either leave your leaves whole and just keep them in your garden or on your lawn, but I really don't like to do that because it doesn't really look as nice. So what I do, I use a lawn mower to mow them down to make them into very tiny little pieces. The trick is to get the leaves into very small pieces. That way, they will degrade faster in your soil, flower bed, and on your lawn. Another method is to put your leaves in a bin. Make sure they're all dry though. Water them from time to time. The pile will eventually get moldy. That's right, moldy. I never thought that mold is a good thing, but I heard that fermented leaves are a fantastic source of nutrients and organic matter for your garden. This is something I haven't tried yet. If anybody has tried this method, let me know about your results because I'm really interested to see how much more it boosts the soil. The leaves from the trees that I haven't used as mulch, I put them in my compost bin. You can see what it looks like. Wow, dark, rich, nutrient soil. I also get the leftover soil from the summer potted plants and I put them in my compost bin. I also toss in grass clippings, eggshells, coffee grinds, and old leafy greens. Now, if you're having problems with your soil and your soil is not very good or healthy, I heard that mulch fall leaves can also improve your soil structure from the inside out by giving it more airflow and loosening up heavy clay soil. So why not give it a try? It's as easy as just saving your fall leaves and not tossing them away and putting them back into the soil so it can work for you. Now, the most important reason why I save my fall leaves and turn it into mulch instead of tossing it away, are you ready? The planet. Yes, the planet Earth that we all live on. Mulching your fallen leaves helps protect the environment. It reduces the number of plastic bags folks use during the fall to put their leaves into. All those plastic bags are going into landfills to stay there for years and years and years. The plastic bags have no benefit once the leaves have decomposed, so it just sits there harming our environment. Mulching leaves also reduces greenhouse gases, which I didn't know until a few years ago. Leaving leaves on the ground instead of raking them up and bagging them and throwing them away also helps reduce greenhouse gases, which also helps to reduce climate change. As someone who's been gardening for a long time, I've always wanted a neat and tidy green space. And I know sometimes it may be hard leaving the leaves on the ground because they look a little messy and unkept and unruly. Think about what the neighbors would say, right? But I had to get over it because having a messy yard I used to struggle with, but now I know leaving the leaves on the ground and mulching it is the best thing I can do, not only for my soil, but also for the environment. Also, mulching them into tiny little pieces and scattering them around your yard can look really pretty sometimes. If you live in a colder climate, the snow will fall on those leaves, keeping your lawn and yard and garden warm while reaping the benefits of organic material underneath. So overall, to me, it's a win-win-win. And one last thing, I'll say this. I have spent my coins, and I mean my coins, going to those big box stores and basically buying dirt, topsoil, fertilizer, mulch. Yeah, sometimes they're on sale and they're good bargains, but just think about it. If I would have mulched my leaves in the first place, I wouldn't have to be buying really expensive fertilizer that I don't need, that's actually in my backyard, that's more organic, natural, and better than any other fertilizer or compost that those big box stores offer. And Garden Gems, I just had to stop and show you this beautiful, magnificent tree. Have you ever seen a tree look like that? That is so cool. Anyone can tell me what kind of tree that is? I'd really appreciate that in the comment section. Garden Gems, our mission is almost complete, but it's up to you to make sure that you spread this video, to make sure that you share with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. And remember, don't throw away those garden leaves. They are garden boosters. We're trying to save the planet one leaf at a time. Speaking of gardens, are you having problems with your garden, Mom? I have a video for that for anyone who is struggling to keep your garden mums blooming. You want to watch that video. Keep on watching.